Hello, welcome to Who Would Win. I'm your host, B. Mitch. Today will be a requested matchup between Freddy Krueger and Wolverine, and this one could be pretty interesting. I'm going to say up front though that if this fight moves into the real world, then that's where I think that Wolverine has an advantage over Freddy. But if this fight stays in the dream world, then that's where I think that Freddy Krueger can probably take Wolverine. But anyway, I'm going to move on to their powers and abilities, starting with what they have in common. They both have claws, as well as they both have a healing factor, and they both have superhuman strength as well. And that was all they have in common that I could find. Now it's time to move on to their differences, starting with Freddy Krueger. Freddy can enter people's dreams, and then whatever he does to them in the dream world happens to them in the real world, so that's how he kills his victims. As well as the more people are afraid of him, the more powerful he is. As well as Freddy Krueger is also immortal. It's pretty hard to kill Wolverine, but he can actually be killed. But Freddy Krueger, a lot of people have tried to kill him, but he always comes back somehow. That's why I say that Freddy is immortal and Wolverine is not. And speaking of Wolverine, it's time to talk about him and the rest of his powers. Wolverine has claws made out of adamantium, which is pretty good for him. I'm not sure what Freddy's claws are made out of, but I don't think that they can compete with the adamantium claws of Wolverine. As well as he's also a member of the X-Men, and he has superhuman senses, including smell. Okay, so which one do I think would win between Freddy Krueger and Wolverine? He says Freddy can win if he gets to sleep. I think that pretty much means that Freddy can win this in the dream world, but in the real world that Wolverine would win. And I'm going to agree with that. I think that Wolverine in the real world would probably take down Freddy. He's probably not going to be able to kill him for good, but he probably will be able to kill Freddy temporarily. But anyway, let me know who you think would win between Freddy Krueger and Wolverine, as well as leave any ideas for a matchup below. This has been B. Mitch, and I'll see you next time with another Who Would Win.